the mission to rebuild is on. And of course, it's a success story so far.
Money is very, very clever at seeking value. So when people are looking to invest, they look at certain parameters. If you look at all those boxes that we tick, Ogun State has them.
There's boundless opportunities, limitless opportunities in Ogun State.
We want to make a difference, and we're already making the difference.
For potential investors, look here what in Ogun State, you will get what you need.
So the question still remains, why not Ogun State?
In the last 2 years, we have been thinking about opportunities where we can diversify, where we will have a more conducive environment, state, regulations in Nigeria. And we came to the conclusion that Ogun State is the most suitable for us. I cannot but overstate the kindness of the people around us, the kindness and the support of the group, of the government group, from the SSG to the commissioners, to the directors of all parastatals, and of course all under the guidance of His Excellency Governor Amosun. The environment is fantastic.
Money has no sentiment. What is important is the investment opportunity, the conducive atmosphere that government will create so that the people in business will want to come there, like giving discounted rates for industrial projects, for commercial projects, and for agricultural projects. I believe that this type of encouragement is actually opening Ogun State for business.
Ogun State, where government has given a lot of facilities for the industries to come up to develop. We are getting all type of help from the Ogun State government. It is located basically in the center of Nigeria. So from here, we can cover total Nigeria, whether it is north or extreme north or northeast, or we are going to east and southwest. All areas we are covering from here.
I'm very, very proud, not only of the governor himself, but those commissioners. And I will continue to be proud because what they are laying the foundations on will be for the greatest value for the greater people of Ogun State.
Very soon, no good person will be without a job.
Welcome with open arms all investors who share our passion for growth and development.
I have a future because Ogun State is working.
We are open for business in Ogun State. Welcome to Ogun State.
Welcome to Ogun State.
You are welcome to Ogun State.
Welcome to Ogun State, the industrial hub of Nigeria, and indeed the 21st century emerging commercial capital of Nigeria, the investor's destination of choice. We are truly and always open for business.
Okay, I wanted to finally make sure that it had finished. I think so too. Great. Well, what a story. I really think we need to give ourselves and the people of Ogun State, especially the executive governor, a round of applause. I think so. Because I've been able to identify some true facts just by watching that. And by now I'm sure we're all aware of it, but these are things we really didn't know before, and they're very important. Number one, Ogun State has the largest industrial base in Nigeria. Did you hear that? You know, no other state in the country has the size and the number of industries in Ogun State. That's a huge, massive. Two, Ogun State is well, they call it, internationally it's called a bedroom society, a bedroom community. So we are the ultimate bedroom community in Nigeria, that being a place where people live where they work elsewhere. That's what we do. We contribute to Lagos and all the other big cities. Sleep here because it's conducive to sleep here and work elsewhere. That's what Ogun State is. Number 3, Ogun State has the highest number of fast-moving consumer goods companies in Nigeria. There is more. Number 4, the Agbara Industrial Estate in Ogun State is in fact the largest single industrial estate in Nigeria that houses plants that are amongst the biggest in the world. One more. Cumulative cement production in Ogun State is amongst the largest in Africa by a state or its equivalent. So there you are. 5 more reasons to invest in Ogun. Oh, I forgot one more. One more important reason why you should invest in Ogun State. And there is a reason why Ogun State is on everyone's lips. There is a reason why the pace of development within Ogun State has rapidly increased over the past few years. There's a reason why there is peace, tranquility, financial stability, and all other great things right here in Ogun State. And there's a reason why we are all here today. You know, the man himself who initiated the idea of a State Investors Forum, the man who has redesigned the shape and fortunes of Ogun State for the better in such a short span of time. Please, ladies and gentlemen, join me heartily to welcome the convener of this event, the executive governor himself of Ogun State, His Excellency, Senator Ibikunle Amosun, FCA. Perhaps I should call him the magician.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. This is an international event and is about business. So you will please permit me. I know there are so many people here, particularly those that we have been invited from outside, and all our fathers, our royal fathers, everybody that is here. Please allow me to rest, as they say, on the established protocol that was done by the chairman of this Investors Forum. I am delighted to welcome you all to the 2nd edition of the Ogun State Investors Forum, affirming the obvious truism that our state, Ogun State, is open for business. I'm aware, as evidenced by the pre-registration records, that many of our esteemed participants here seated were in attendance at the maiden forum in March 2012. It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you back, and to our guests who are attending for the first time, may I assure you of a worthwhile engagement over the course of this event. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, 2 years ago, precisely on 26 March 2012, we held the first edition of the Ogun State Investors Forum. I must say that that forum is an eye-opener for us. Permit me to recall the conclusion of our deliberations at the last Investors Forum, as summarized in the communique that was issued there. Having all participated in the first edition of the Ogun State Investors Forum tagged Ogun State Open for Business, held in Abeokuta on the 26th and 27th March 2012, with a focus on showcasing opportunities and creating an enabling business environment in Ogun State, our government resolved to do the following: to enhance Ogun State's position as one of the fastest growing investment destinations in West Africa and indeed the continent of Africa, to improve available infrastructure while developing new ones, and encourage genuine investors to acquire land by offering them significant discounts at various levels, to aggressively promote agriculture, which has been identified as the pivot of our industrial plan, to effectively harness our rich mineral resources